Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In this video session, I'm going to explain topic number 3.11, and I have prepared many lectures on this topic to give you more understanding about the functions. Why we need functions? The purpose of this lesson is to understand why functions are needed in programming. Number two is identify repetition in code, that is duplication problem. Learn how large problems can be broken into smaller subproblems. And number fourth is understand the idea of reusability code blocks. Okay. And number fifth is write simple function without parameters. What is the problem and why we need a function? Number one, programs becomes long and messy when programs become long and messy because of same lines are repeated again and again many times. A big program tries to do everything in one long block. Changing one part requires editing many repeated lines. Due to these are the points we can say that we need a function. Okay, these are the reasons to need a function. This leads to more mistakes. Okay, because if you will not apply the function, what happen? It is chances there will be more mistakes and difficult debugging. Debugging means to remove the errors. Hard to read the code. For example, I want to say you can write suppose 22 stars just in a line, as you can see that. Okay, through using a loop. Okay, here again you need to write 22 stars. After this you will write a line welcome, then again 22 stars, then you should write computing knowledge, and then again you have to write 22 stars in a line. Okay, now you can see that these three lines, actually this is one line is there, again another line is there, mean double line. These are the lines are repeated again and again. Okay, what we will do in that repeated code, we will write in a function. We will write it once and can be used it many times. Okay, one big phenomena is called in programming language, that is called reusability. Okay, reusability we are achieving. In this way we are going to achieve reusability. Okay, problem, same line. What are the problem in this code? Why I'm saying this is a bad style? Because of same line is written many times, hard to change the pattern later, and code is long and not reusable. Maybe this code is long and not reusable. Okay, then we have to write these complex code, these long code, these repeatable code into a function. By writing a function we can achieve reusability. For example, I want to show you, this is the code that you will write to achieve this output. Okay, I will show you in programming Python editor. So you can see this code. I have written one line. Okay, what this line will do, for x in range 22, and they will print this one star at the end of this. Okay, I will show you one by one. This code is written. When I will run this, what happen? it will shows me one line of star. I want to repeat this line again. What I will do, I will copy paste, control C. I'm writing it again. Okay. Now when you will run this, it will shows me two lines of the star with 22 stars in a line. Okay. For x in range 22 and print x, and last it will goes to in a space. The mean they will print in a horizontal line. Print, move to the next line. After this, I need to write print. What's the output? Welcome to computing knowledge. In this line, I'm writing welcome only. Welcome to. After this, I need to print again these two lines. These two lines of the star. Okay, for that purpose, what I will do, I will copy paste this code. Control C and Control V. Now you can see that when I will run the program, they are showing me 4 lines of star. Okay. Now again, after this, I want to write computing knowledge. What I will do, I will copy paste this all. Control C and then welcome to replace with computing knowledge. Computing knowledge. Now you can see that. Run. See. 4 mean these two lines used to draw the stars. This again repeating the same line of code. Again repeating the same line of code. Okay. Mean this is one repetition is still no. Okay. I'm writing this one. One line is this after this computing knowledge. And second repetition is this. Okay. Clear? This one is again repeated. Copy paste means this one is again repeated. Okay, this line is different. Just only this line is different. Computing knowledge. And first, these lines are also repeating. In this way, how many lines are repeated? You can see that 7 lines. If you will remove number 4 is blank line, means 6 lines are repeated again and again. Okay. This is the code that I have shown you in Python editor. Best style. What I will do in a best style, I will write repetition code. This is repetition code that I will write only once. Okay. This is the repetition code. This is that I am highlighted in a form of a box. This code is repeated. Okay. I am creating in a function. I have created a body of the function. Okay, we can say that this is the body of the function. Body of the function. Okay, and this is the name of the function. What is the name of the function? This one is the name. This is the name of the function. Okay, name of the function is stars. Okay, and this is complete. We can say defining the function. Okay, in the main program, my program will start from here. This one is stars. Here I used to call this function. Call this function. When it will go to star, it will move to this place. And then they will perform all the code. After this, it will come back to the next line. Okay. What they have written? Welcome to. Again, they will print one line of the star. Again, after this, they will print computing knowledge. Then star is there. Okay. In this way, what happened? Star pattern is written only once. The best one. Number 2, easy to change length or symbol in one place. Okay. If later on you don't want to put star, you want to put another symbol. Okay. Then what you will do? You can apply change only at this place. No need to change all the places because it's written only on one place. Number 3 is code is short, clean and reusable. These are the three major benefits or points to use of the function. Okay, I will show you in Python editor. So you can see that this is my code that is repeated. Okay, if you will see the previous program, in previous program, I will open this one. This code is repeated. Okay, actually this code is repeated. This, okay, three lines are repeated. I copy these three lines where I copy into this place. Okay, I copy these three lines into this place inside the body of the function. These are the body of the function. What is the name of the function? Name of the function is called stars. Okay, this is my main program. When my program will run, it will start from line number 7. My program will start from line number 7. Okay, here is the function. They will not direct run from this point. Okay, the first they will goes to this line number 7, and in number 7 what we are doing, this is called calling a function. Okay, this is calling a function. Okay, number 1 to 4 we use to define a function. Okay, and number 1, this is, we can say, function header. This is a function header. We can say that this is a function declarator that is used to declare the body of the function. Okay, here I'm calling a stars. What happened? They will print 1 star, print welcome to, star, print computing knowledge, and then star. If you will see the output, you can see that, okay, they have printed only one line of the star because I'm calling one time. If you want to call it 2 times, once again, just you can write stars. Okay, now you have called 2 times. Okay, you can see that name is stars. You can write stars. You can check the output. Okay, now how many times line has been drawn here? 2 times. Okay, because you are calling 2 times. Print welcome to, and then welcome to, then again one line, then computing knowledge, again one line. Okay, just what you will do, just you can call only. Okay, these are calling because you can write once and call it many times. Okay, stars, and then again you will call the name stars. Okay, run. When you will run this, the output will display like this one. Maybe spell is wrong. Stars, stars. Okay, run. Okay, here S is missing. Run the program and check the output. So you can see that 22 stars. Okay, and here also 22 stars are there. Clear? And soon you can also draw the 2 lines here. If you want to, you can also write a logic in such a way. You can write a function that used to draw these 2 lines. Actually, my purpose is just to highlight the need of the function. Okay, there are so many other ways of this that we can reduce the code, but my purpose is just to highlight the need of the function. Next, what is a function? Now I'm going to define again what is a function. Okay, a function is a small block of code that perform one task. We are used to perform one task, and that task we can call it many times. Write once and can be call it many times. Function help. What function can do? Remove duplication. Strong point. We will not write a code duplicate. Okay, again and again. Make the problem clean and short. Yes, good point. Make code reusable. This is a big properties of object-oriented programming language. Reusability. Okay, make debugging easy and you can easily track your code. Next one, decompose a large problem. If you will write your function, then what happen? You can you can broken the large program into small pieces of code. Okay, for example, as an example, I have used report card program. What you will do, input student data, there is another function, and there is another function that is used to compute the total, and then third function is maybe compute the grade, and fourth function is maybe print the report. Each part can become a function. Okay, you can solve all these things into one function, or you can make maybe different function for each problem. Okay, it depends on your logic, how you will define how you are going to solve the problem. Benefits of decomposition. If you will decompose your program, what you will get the advantages. Number one, easier to manage. You can easily manage. Okay, if you want to apply a change, you can easily do that change. Each piece can be tested separately. Yes, mean small piece of code, you can test it separately. What is the input? What is the output? What is the processing? You can do it easily. Team members can work on different parts. Okay, because there are different parts are there. Different team can work on different parts. Code becomes organized and readable. Basic function syntax. What is the way to write a function? First of all, you can use a keyword def. Def is used to define a function. Okay, next you are writing a function name. Function name should be a valid. Okay, there should be not a space, okay, between the function name. For example, you are writing a display report. You are writing, if you are writing display report, function name is display report, this is not a valid name. Okay, because there is a space in between them, display and report. What you will do, you can write together with joining without space, or you can put in underscore in between of them. Next is the body of the function. This is the body of the function, and body of the function always written in form of indented. Okay, you can give a space. This is a space of one tab. This is a space of one tab. Okay, next you will write number of the statement. It may be one statement or maybe millions of statements. Okay, depends on programming logic. Rules. What are the rules? Use keyword def. Okay, function name must be meaningful. Okay, if it is meaningful, then it's easy to understand, it's easy to read. Colon at the end. You must write colon at the end. Okay, body must be indented. Okay, you must be give a space, a tab space when you are writing the body of the function. Example, def greet. You have one function. Okay, you are defining function. Function name is greet, and you have written only one line of code. Print hello Python student, and call the function. You are writing greet. Okay. Next is summary. What is the summary? Function avoid code duplication. I think you can understand now how it can be avoiding the duplication of the code. Large program can be broken into smaller tasks. Yes, by using the decomposition. Function make code clean, reusable, and readable. A basic function has no parameter and no return value. Okay, these are the types of the function that we will see in the later videos. Multiple choice question number 1. Why do we use function? To make code longer? No. To avoid repetition? Yes. Okay, this is the answer. To slow down? No. None. No. Multiple choice question number 2. Big program is divided into smaller parts. This is called decomposition. Okay, you are going to decompose big problem into small problems. Which line defines a function? Def. Okay, def hello, this is going to define a function. We can say function header, we can say function declarator. Multiple choice question number 4. Function body must be capital letter, bold text, or indented. It should be indented, not red color. Repeating the same line many times is called duplication. Okay. Number 6, a function that performs one task is reusable unit, large program, error handler, none. It's a reusable unit. Which keyword is used to define a function? Def. Okay. Programming task number 1, create a function hello that print welcome to computing knowledge. Call it 3 times. Okay, what you will do? Okay, so whenever I am used to give the programming task, you should pause my video and try to write the code in Python editor. Okay, and after this you can compare your answer and with my program. Okay, if both are same, it's good. If you are thinking that there is something is wrong, you think that why you have written the wrong program, what is the code needed, and where knowledge is required to understand more about the programming language. Okay, next I will show you in a here. I have written here a code def used to define a function, and this is the keyword hello. It's the name of the function with colon, and next I have written welcome to computing knowledge, and I'm calling 3 times. When I will run the program, you can see the output. Okay, move to the next. Okay, next is programming task 2. Write a function line that print 40 dashes. Call it before and after printing your name. Okay, you should pause my video and try to solve this problem. Okay, what I have written, def line print dashes how many times? I have written dash times 40, and line I'm calling here a function because function name is line, that's why I'm writing line. Print my name is Ali and line. When you will run the program, you can see the output. Okay, if you want to call 2 time line, just you have to write line, and then again you are calling line once again. When you will see the output, you can get the 2 times line before the name and 2 lines again after the name. Okay, move to the third program. Third program is write a function blank. Function name is blank. You must write the same name because I'm telling you write a function blank. You have to write the same name of the function. Then print a blank line. Use it to separate 2 sentences. Okay, what I did here, I have written a code def define a function blank. Just I'm putting a blank line. Okay, for your understanding purpose, I have given you very simple examples because you can understand it easily how you will define a function. Okay, and what you will write inside a function, and then print first sentence blank line and then second sentence blank line. When you will run this, you can see the output. First sentence, after this you are calling a function with blank line, and then second again. If you will write twice blank, then it will call 2 times. Okay, to mean 2 spaces. Okay, we'll write blank and just you can enter here, run. You will see that here 2 blank lines are there. Okay, student, if you have any doubts, you can ask me in comment and I will reply you. And if you have any difficult code that you are not able to understand, just you can write me in comment. I will provide you a short video on your problem. Okay.